Howdy, I'm Mrs. Irene, and I'm Bricks for Kids, Texas, Ellis County. Ellis County is located south of Dallas-Fort Worth area. Texas is the second largest state in the United States, second only to Alaska. It is the largest producer of crude oil. So one of our models is going to be an oil pump jack, and one of our models today that we're going to build is going to be a horse. So first I'd like to show you a scene of the horse in a field of bluebonnets. What are bluebonnets? Well, bluebonnets are the state's flower. That is the official state flower of Texas, bluebonnet. So what you first want to do then is get a base plate, find some blue Legos, just position them any way you want, leave some room for the horse that we're going to build, and this will be the beginning of our first scene that we're going to build. So now what I need you to do, we're going to go step by step and we're going to build the horse. The way we're going to do that is, what I would suggest is for you to stop the video and go get the parts that you need for that step. So the first step, you need 4 2x4s. And what a 2x4 is, just a regular classic Lego brick. It's 2 across and 4 down, 2x4. So get 4 of those. Once you have them, what I want you to do is put them side by side. And they're going to look like this, like this. Now, the second step, I want you to go find 3 2x4s and 2 1x4s. A 1x4 is 1 row of 4. Once you have those, you're going to connect the 4 2x4s from the first step. You're going to connect them by putting it right in the middle, the first 2x4 right in the middle to connect them. Then you're going to put 1 2x4 on either side of it. There you go. So now there's 3 in a row. And on the ends, you're going to put those 1x4s. So there you have the body of the horse. Now we're going to work on the head of the horse. So what you're going to need for step 3 is 3 2x2s and 1 1x2. So a 2x2 is a square, and it is 2 across and 2 down. Then the 1x2 is just 1 row of 2. So go find those. Let's add the head to the horse. So we're going to put one of those 2x2s directly on the body of the horse. We're going to put the neck on next, which is the little 1x2. There's the neck. So there's the neck. Then you're going to stack the 2x2s and put the head. So there's the head. So that's step number 3. Step number 4, we're going to put the tail and the mane on. So now I want you to go find 2 1x4s. Once you get those, you're going to put the tail on at the back, and you're going to put the mane on right there on the head. So there is the mane and the horse, the body of the horse. So next we're going to work on the legs. So that will be step number 5. You need 12 1x1s, and that's those little tiny Legos, just little 1x1s. So then you're going to stack them. You need 4 stacks of 3. 3 times 4, 12. Stem. Now we're going to add the legs onto the body of the horse. So you just put them on each corner of the body. It's a little fragile. If they fall off, just put them back on. Rebuild. There is our horse. So, and your horse might look different. You can feel free to modify your horse and make it the way you would make a horse. So here I'm going to show you the picture again of the horse with the blue bonnets, and here is our model of a horse. So pretty cool. Next we are going to build the oil pump jack. So let me show you what that looks like. Here is a picture of an oil pump jack. So yes, oil is very important. We use oil in a lot of different things, like our cars for one thing. So now to build the oil jack pump, you are going to need another base plate. So we're going to end up putting these 2 side by side. So that what you're going to need for step 1 would be 8 2x2s. So once you get those, you need to make 1 stack of 6, 1 stack of 2. You're going to count 5 studs in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're going to put the larger column first. Then you're going to skip 3 more studs. You're going to put the smaller column like that. Step number 2, this one's only 4 steps long. You're going to need 4 2x4s. 4 2x4s. And now we're going to build what's called the walking beam. So first you're going to attach one of the 2x4s facing the smaller column. Then you're going to put one of the 2x4s underneath that one. The next 2x4 you're going to put on top of it, and then the next one you're going to put on top of that. There you go. So it's like the beam. Next we're going to build what's actually called the horse's head. So it's kind of funny, we're building a horse model here, and then the name of this part on the oil pump jack is called the horse's head. So that step you're going to need to make the horse head, it's going to be 2x2s, 4 2x2s. So then you're going to stack them in stacks of 2, and you're going to put them on top of, you're going to put it on top of that last 2x4, and you're going to put it below it. There you go. There we go. And now, I don't know if you're going to have this Lego, but I hope you do. It looks like a plunger. It's just a stick. And the way you're going to position that is you're going to position it in the middle of the 4 studs on that shorter column. And then and the stick part is going to go right up into the hole in the 2x4 above it. You might need to tilt it slightly to get this to fit. But there we go. There we go. There is my rendition of an oil pump jack. So if you put these two together, this is very typical of something you would see driving around Texas. And it's really beautiful to see those blue bonnets. People like to get their pictures taken in front of in the blue bonnets these days in March. So there you go, our oil pump jack and our horse in the blue bonnets. I want to say thank you so very much for being here. My model just fell apart. But thank you so much for spending some time with me here in Texas. Remember, horses, blue bonnets, oil pump jacks, those are some of the things you would see here in Texas. So please send us photos of your creations. Be imaginative. You can build the scenes and play with them. Have your horse run around and have fun. Get your little minifigure and play with your minifigure with the horse. Actually, put your minifigure on top of the horse. Didn't think of that one. And have them have a ride on your horse. So I just have to put the legs back on, and there you go. That's a fun thing to do. Get your minifigures that I know you all have out there, and put them on your horse. So there you can play with these Legos and have a wonderful time, and nice scenery to play in Texas. So thank you for visiting us here in Texas. And we're going around the world with Bricks for Kids. So looking forward to seeing your photos. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube video, share the Facebook page, and then comment with photos on the Facebook post. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. Bye.